morning. Welcome to another weekend reading vlog. I'm Krista. This is Books and Jams. Thanks so much for being here. It is Friday morning and I'm feeling a little congested this morning. I laid in bed for way too long scrolling, was going to get up and do a bike ride before I have to go to the massage place to get a stretch this morning. I'm trying to use up the rest of my credits. So I have a stretch at 9 o'clock. And now I'm thinking I don't have time really to get on the bike. I might still do it for 20 minutes. The thing is, my phone was dead or almost dead because of all the scrolling I did while laying in bed this morning. And my favorite feature of this new bike that was so kindly sent to me from Yesoul to share with you. But my favorite feature is the screencasting. So I can watch whatever I put on my phone on the screen that's on the bike. And my phone is almost dead. So I need to charge my phone first in order to use the screencasting feature. So I think I might have to wait and do the ride later. Today is get stuff done day. My house is a hot mess. This week has been my first week with the new schedule, and many of you have been around for a little bit. You know that my November schedule was very light, and October actually, because I was just a mother's helper. Now the mom is off of maternity and I have the baby 4 days, 8 to 4:30 regular hours. It just was a really long week. I didn't get very much done around the house at all. And it's starting to get a little crazy. I could just show you this room. Look at all the boxes. I was pulling out Once Upon a Book Club boxes. I opened up a box the other day. It's in the hallway. This room is very representative of the rest of my house right now, and it's starting to drive me nuts. So the plan today, along with all the other things I need to get done, is 20 minutes in each room of my house. And I feel like even that will make a huge difference. I need to change the sheets. I need to do laundry. I need to film something. I need to work on comments and email reduction, changing fall to Christmas on my shelves. There's just a lot of little things I would like to get done, but mainly today, I would love to do the picking up / cleaning so that I can do all the other things throughout the rest of the weekend. Along with cleaning stuff up, I do have a lot of reading I would like to get done this weekend as well. And I have a few outings scheduled, which I'm excited for. My small group is going to do an outreach tomorrow at a community center. So that will be in the morning. It's going to be freezing cold, but should be a lot of fun. And then I have a Christmas concert on Sunday night. I'm going to my friend Michelle's house tonight. So I have some things going on, which is fun. As for reading, I'm reading Skipping Christmas by John Grisham. I'm about a quarter of the way into this one, so I'd like to make some good progress. It's not very long. I have also started the first 2 chapters of A Christmas Party by Georgette Heyer. So far, I'm just getting to know all the characters. I made a list in a notebook of who everybody is so that I can try to keep track, because on the back it says, the clever and daring crime will mystify readers, yet the answer is in plain sight all along. So I want to see if I can try to figure it out as I go. And then last night I needed an audiobook. My eyes were getting tired. And so I picked up the audiobook of The Midnight Library, which is one of my patron picks, my bonus patron picks for December. And I'm already halfway through this one because I stayed up a little too late listening last night. Really enjoying that one. So those are my reads, 2 Christmassy reads and The Midnight Library. Maybe another audiobook as the weekend goes along if I finish Midnight Library. We'll see. But now I'm going to go get ready to go to my stretch and walk around a little bit and hopefully clear up some of this congestion, take some allergy meds that might help. Yeah, get this day going. I have a lot I want to do today, a lot. Let's get the day started. I will check back in with you later. Sitting in a nice quiet room, getting my body all relaxed, ready for a stretch. Quick little stop before I go home to get cleaning. took a little detour to Home Goods on the way home because I forget that it's here. It's in a plaza that there's nothing else really in this plaza, and I just really want a Christmas blanket, so I got one. I also got a couple Christmas gifts, and then while I was there, I got an email that a hold of mine is in at the library, which is right over here. So I'm gonna pick that up, drop off some other things at the library, and then I'm gonna head home to get going with the cleaning. Needs to happen. All right, for the first 20 minutes, I'm gonna start in my bedroom. There's all kinds of stuff under there. I need to change my sheets. That's laundry back there. My dresser is a mess. We're gonna see what can get done in 20 minutes. Yikes. All right, 20 minutes later, and that chair is mostly cleaned out. I didn't touch the desk. Got a lot of clothes put away, put the rest of the stuff on my bed, started a load of laundry, and cleared off some of the dresser. Pretty good for 20 minutes. Now I'm gonna go sit and read. All right, I just read Skipping Christmas for 20 minutes, and now I'm gonna get up and go do another room, probably my living room, because that's like when you first walk in the door. I would love to get that room cleaned up. But before I do that, I thought I would go through all of my advent calendars and open all the things. So I have 5 advent calendars. 3 of them are daily and 2 of them are 12 days. So I do them on the even days, which is today. So I get to open all of them today. So exciting. So the first one we're going to do is this tea advent calendar. This is Benner Tea Co. from, I just picked it up at Aldi. So day 6. Ooh, vanilla chai. Sweet. And there are two tea bags each day, which is really nice. So I might make this later. Be a good afternoon little pick-me-up. Sweet. Then I have this wicked heavy one. This is scented candles. And I have loved how these smell so far. I've burned one yesterday that was like a spiced orange. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And it's cute because they come in these little boxes. I feel like this could be reused. So day 6 is right here in the middle. We have a green one this time. Most of the ones I've opened already were blue, and then yesterday was red. Today is green. Cozy Fireside. Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell this. That smells so good. All of these have been a hit. I might not do it right now because I'm moving around a lot and cleaning and stuff. But Cozy Fireside. Set that down. Put this little box back in there. Yeah, I totally feel like I could reuse this container. All right, let's get... Oh yeah, this is the book that I picked up at the library. Mistletoe Mystery. I'm going to try to get this read this weekend as well. The little novella that goes with the Maid series. Then I have a chocolate one, also from Aldi. Moser Roth. I don't know how to say that. Moser Roth is the brand. And I've eaten all of them so far that I've gotten, and they're so yummy. And this does kind of open up to be a little village if you leave it out on the table, but I'm not leaving mine out, so I just close it up. Day 6 is this little snowflake right here. Oh, it's breaking. These ones are kind of hard to open. Oh, it's a white chocolate one. Little white chocolate. What does it say on the back? This is almond sprinkle. So I'm not going to eat that right now, but I will leave it right here next to my chair so I can grab it later. Let's go ahead and do FabFitFun Day 3. It's a little tiny. So far I've gotten 2 full-size products. Day 1 was a cleanser. Day 2 was a eyeshadow highlight kind of thing from Thrive Cosmetics. And day 3 is, ooh, what is this? Okay. This is Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick in the color Goji Gang. I don't know if you can see that color. It's like a dark mauve. I love that. I feel like it's my colors. Am I going to be able to get this open? I want to see what it looks like. Here we go. Nice little lipstick tube there. I'm going to put it on right now. Ooh, that's nice. Just kind of a light mauve. That's pretty. This is going to be a go-to. I love it. So far, FabFitFun has been a hit again this year. And finally, I have my little mini puzzles. Here's the one I did on day 2, or the second one. This will be number 3. It comes in a little package. It's just a mini puzzle. I use this little stand that sits next to me and it fits right on here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and come back and show you what it looks like. Finished product, super cute. Cookie time, gingerbread cookies, so cute. All right, we'll start with something really pretty. My tree, I love it so much. What I don't love is the dumping ground that this room has become. So here's stuff that I just got today along with some mail. Under that blanket is Christmas book exchange stuff that I haven't put away yet. This whole corner is just filled with boxes and things that I've been saving for Pango, but I've got way too many now. This is stuff that I did not unpack coming home from Thanksgiving. I've got my Christmas wrapping paper stuff there, mail that needs to get gone through, some other things that need to get put away, things I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace. Like, oh my word. Okay, let's see what 20 minutes can do. I don't buy a lot of new things for Christmas because I love the things that I have, and I have a lot. But this year I did buy a few new things. I think for the last couple of years I've gotten a new mug, and I like this one because I feel like I could use this year round, but it's the Ray Dunn. It just says rejoice with some snowflakes or stars on it, nothing on the other side. So it's pretty simple and I just love it. I bought this today. When I was at Home Goods last week, they had ornaments that were 2 for $6. So I got this little gnome. As you can see, my tree is mostly red, white, silver, clear, very simple. So I thought this would make a good addition, as well as this, just this pretty little star with the cutouts. So those were 2 for $6. I bought those 2 ornaments. And then I bought this wooden bead, 2 strands of this wooden bead, because I am going to loop it. I'm going to loop it around and around on the tree. And then today I went into Home Goods with the hopes of finding a blanket, and I love this blanket. It's very like naturey, but the red and the green in it, I feel like I will use this through winter time, and it's so soft. So soft. And those are the only things that I've bought this year. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff on the tree and go put this in the sink and take the stuff off of this. But yeah, I did 20 minutes in here. Let me show you. Let me do these things and then I'll show you what 20 minutes got done in this room. All right, 20 minutes later, I didn't touch that pile of things, but I did organize this a little bit, and that's all things I need to wrap for Christmas. I got the rest of my Christmas pillows out here. My table is all cleared off. I minimized that pile of boxes back there and stacked stuff inside. There's my new blanket that's going to go into the library, but for now, I just put it there, left my wrapping paper, took care of all this business. I still need to vacuum, but it's way better now. Way better. All right, the time has come to do my library. It's 1:45 and I have not had lunch yet, so I'm kind of hungry. So I'm only going to do 15 minutes, and I think that will be enough for in here. But I have stacks on stacks of things, all kinds of stuff on the shelves. I want to put all my fall things into my bedroom, ready to get packed up and just kind of straighten up in here. It shouldn't take me too long. I'm going for 15 minutes. Let's see what I can get done. Okay, there wasn't too much to do in here. I just needed to straighten up a little bit, put some things in the kitchen, change out my trash. Here's my stack of advent calendars. And then in January, my goal is to minimize this pile of Once Upon a Book Club boxes. Holy moly, I have quite a few there. Oh, I do have a stack of books I still need to put away. That's my November TBR. My Pango pile now lives here. I did take off all of my fall things, ready to get some Christmas stuff up there. Here's some of the other scented candle flavors I've gotten. Cashmere snowflakes, winter pine and eucalyptus, myrrh and nutmeg. Chocolate chip cookie is probably my least favorite so far. And then today's cozy fireside. And the one that I burned yesterday, spiced orange. They're so cute. I love them. Oh, I love my Christmas blanket. Okay, so I just finished eating lunch and I switched my laundry over and I sat to play a game on my phone for a minute and then I'm like, no, you have too much to do today, Krista. So I'm taking a look at my to-do list and there's some things crossed out with pink, but there's a lot more to do. And a priority is posting on Patreon my check-in for the week. And I need to check in with my small group ladies about our outreach tomorrow. And I don't want to wait too late in the day. It's already in the afternoon. So I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes. And I'm going to see how many of those things I can get done. All right, I got a few more things crossed off. I did answer comments for about 20 minutes, like in addition to the 30 minutes that I took to do my check-in and connect with my small group people. So those took a little bit longer than planned, but I also did a little bit of comments and talked with a friend on the phone. So now I'm going back to this list and I'm going to go ahead and do the bathroom and the den, saving the kitchen for last because I hate it. Okay, for the next 20 minutes, I'm going to straighten up in here as well as in here. I'm not doing like deep cleaning, but I'd like to clear some clutter. So I'm going to do the bathroom, and this is what I call the den. It's like really just a walkway between my bedroom and kitchen. And then on this side, it's my living room, library, and this was Jordan's room here. So my cute little house, but this little area is just, it's just a crazy mess. I need to get to this chair because I do have it posted on Facebook Marketplace right now, but she wants to know dimensions. So I need to get to it so that I can measure it. So I just need to straighten up. Let's see what can happen in 20 minutes. All right. I need to dust for sure. But I did get a lot put away. I'm going tomorrow to the thrift store, so that box is waiting to get filled up a little bit more. I did take my measurements, covered my piano, but it all needs to be dusted. Plants need to be watered, and everything needs to get wiped down in here. But I added a bag to the trash, put some things away, cleared off my little counter. Definitely feels better, but now it needs to be cleaned. But at least it's straightened up. One step closer. I think I'm done for the day. This bike is the Yesoul G1M, which is a fantastic and affordable alternative to a Peloton. You have access to a similar bike riding experience for just a fraction of the cost. Who doesn't like saving $2,000? Today on my ride, I watched booktube videos instead of taking a class, and the screencast feature makes it so easy. With a simple plug-and-play function, I can enjoy unlimited streaming. I film on my phone, so I can't show you, but I've been loving the variety of options, all that allow me to enjoy fun cardio with Yesoul. Check out the code and the link in the description for even more savings. I don't want to sit in my chair right now because I'm really sweaty. I just did a workout on my bike, my brand new bike. Thank you to Yesoul Fitness. They sent this to me to share with you. I love it. It's nice to have another option of a workout to do at home.
And my favorite thing is it has a screen and I can screencast from my phone just using this little white cord. Just plug it into my phone. I can watch booktube videos. I can watch a movie. I can read a book from the Kindle app. Like whatever I've got on my phone, I can do on the screen, which is so much fun. And all of that is free. It comes with the bike. I did pay for the Yesoul subscription because I want the classes, the coaches to tell me what to do because I'm relatively new to riding a bike. But even that was 60 something for the whole year. So it was a really good investment, I think. So I'm so thankful to Yesoul once again for sending me the bike. I will link them down below if you're interested in checking it out. I'm so grateful. And it was a good workout. I'm still very sweaty, but I need to go now to my friend Michelle's house and have dinner and watch Great British Bake Off.
Smart Krista put all of my fall stuff on my bed so that I can't go to sleep until I pack them away. So previously I had made everything fit inside this one bin, but I think I might need the box as well. We're going to try. I'm going to try to get them all in here. We'll see if I need the box. I did it. I got it all in the one. Did not have to use that box. Yay. Hello, happy Saturday. My hair got pretty flattened because I wore a beanie hat all morning long because we were outside with a couple friends from my church doing a little ministry outreach at this community center, and it was a lot of fun. We got to talk to a lot of people and pray with a lot of people, and the people who all volunteer at the thrift store that's right there were just so kind. It was just a really nice, uplifting, positive morning. And then I drove like 25 minutes away to meet somebody. I bought something on Facebook Marketplace. Actually, let me get it. I bought a sweater off of Facebook Marketplace. And so I met the lady in this town that's like 25 minutes away from my house. It's like a classic, I hope it fits me all right. It's like a classic Christmas sweater. I love it so much. It's got the trees up top and then red on the bottom and then white at the very bottom. It's like as classic as you can get. And I'm so excited. We met at the Barnes & Noble. So I'm like, I had a gift card burning a hole in my wallet. So I used it. Amy, look what I bought. I bought the exclusive Barnes & Noble edition. Includes a bonus chapter. And it has the best end papers. I'm so excited. So this is 9.5 of the Keeper of the Lost Cities series. So Amy from Amy's Bookish Life, we've buddy read this whole series together. Let me know whenever you get this book. Put it on your Christmas list because it's time for us to read the next one. And then hopefully book 10, the last one, will come out next year. But this is 9.5, Keith's story, because he leaves for a little bit of time and we need to know what happens while he's gone. Then I also picked up, just because I didn't have this yet, and this was only like $8.99. This is Holopox, the third book in the Nevermore series. The fourth one comes out in 2025. So I'm like, do I want to reread them? They're all kind of chunky, but it's a series that I really enjoy. And so I have the first two. Now I have the third one, collecting those ones in paperback. Actually, most of my Keeper books are paperback, but I do have some hardcover. I'm not precious about those. They don't need to all match. And then I picked up a book off my anticipated reads list, Not Nothing by Gail Forman. This is a multi-generational friendship between this kid who keeps getting into trouble, really troubled life, like parents have passed away. His aunt and uncle don't really want him. He keeps getting in trouble. A judge sentences him to volunteer at this old folks home, where he meets Josie, who's 107 years old and doesn't talk to anyone anymore, is just like waiting to die basically, but has lived a crazy life of his own. And so these two get to know each other, and the kid gets to know this old grandpa's story. Believe it takes place a little bit during World War II, and also finds somebody who cares about him. So I'm just really excited. This was one of my anticipated reads in 2024. So it's a newer release, and I think it sounds fantastic. So I'm looking forward to reading that. And basically all three of those were about half off for me with the gift card that I had, and the membership like 10% off that you get. So not too shabby, not too shabby. None of them are like must reads immediately, but except for Keeper of the Lost Cities. But I'm waiting for Amy for that one. So very exciting. I think I'm just done for the day now. It's so crowded up in this part of town that I don't really have a desire to do any more shopping right now. Plus it's like a Saturday before Christmas. I would way rather do my shopping on a weekday. And since I have Fridays off now, the next 2 Fridays I could do my shopping on the next 2 Fridays. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna put comfy clothes on. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I drank a cup of tea. That's it. I'm really hungry. Oh no, I had an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie at the place today. One of the volunteers had brought in a batch of homemade cookies. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the Midnight Library. I listened to that as I drove to my friend Michelle's house last night and made it. I'm like probably gonna finish that today. So I'm gonna listen to that while I drive home, because it's about a half-hour drive and the traffic is miserable. So if I'm listening to a book that I enjoy, it'll make it go by faster. All right, at least will keep me from getting angry. Change of plans. There is a little art show vendor thing in a neighborhood near me. So I just had to park like way down the block. It's very popular. There's not a lot of parking. So I'm gonna go check it out, see what they got. Maybe I'll find something good. Hello. I ended up taking a nap this afternoon. It was a much needed nap. I think I just got up early, got going, and then I sat down to watch a Christmas movie and I fell asleep during part of it, and then I think it moved on to the next movie, because when I woke up, it was like the ending of a totally different movie. So I'm like, oh, I just fell asleep through a movie, but like half of one and half of another. Very cool. It was just a nice cozy afternoon. I'm buried in my new Christmas blanket. I'm actually wearing a Christmas shirt. I had ordered myself pizza for lunch because I often do pizza on Fridays, but didn't yesterday because I went to my friend's house last night. So I ordered myself a pizza for lunch, ate that while I was watching the movie, and then I just kind of sat here and fell asleep. But now it's 6:45. So a lot of time has passed and I've not done anything, and that's okay. It's okay to have a slower afternoon. I am going to go into the kitchen though and start a puzzle, and then do the dishes and like clean the kitchen, because I did not get to the kitchen yesterday. So I'm going to move myself. Everything is charged. My phone has been charging in here. My computer's been charging. So I'm going to move myself into the kitchen, listen to the Midnight Library, and try to finish that up today while I put together a Christmas puzzle. I have one 1,000 piece one and 2 or 3 500 piece ones. So I'm just going to pick a 500 piece one. I might just do the whole thing tonight. We'll see. It's only 6:45. It's possible. But also I need to do the dishes. But I wanted to show you. I went to that art and craft. It's not a craft. It was an art fair. It was very much like people's art. Everything was beautiful and so many talented people. But I wasn't really finding anything for myself, except I did find some chocolate bark. This one is spice milk chocolate. It has cinnamon, coriander, nutmeg, and it's delicious. Oh my goodness. I also got this peppermint bark one, but this is dark chocolate peppermint bark. Delish. And then I also, because I've been watching Great British Bake Off, last night Michelle and I watched the last 3 episodes that we had missed. So like the quarterfinal, the semifinal, and then the final. But look at this. I'm going to have to cut into this in a little bit. It's a caramel tart. So it has like the tart shell, and then inside is caramel, and then there's a dark chocolate ganache covering. Oh, caramel and chocolate ganache tart. That sounds so good. So that, it just reminded me of GBBO. So I had to get that one as well. And then I did buy earrings from another lady. Her brand is just Jenny. But they're just Christmassy ones. I'm going to try to open this with one hand. Am I going to be able to do it? So thought these were really cute. They're green Christmas trees with the silver that looks like snow. Very cute. Oh my word, I love them. And also little candy canes. Actually, I should put these on now. They would match whenever I wear this red sweater. So that's all that I bought at the craft fair. It was a lot of like paintings and pottery and woodwork and like so many beautiful things. So it was fun to look around. There were a lot of people in there, and I don't always feel comfortable vlogging when it's people's art. I don't know. For some reason, I feel a little like I shouldn't be doing that. I don't know. Look, it's their creativity, and I want them to be getting credit for everything. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable sometimes when it's art. I don't mind as much at a craft fair or like a holiday bazaar, but this was people's art. I don't know. I felt a little differently about it. So I did not film while I was inside, but my word, it was freezing. So I'm going to go in the kitchen and clean and start a puzzle and listen to the Midnight Library for a while. And then we'll come back in here and do my advent calendars for the day before the end of the day. And that's probably going to be it for Saturday. We'll see. All right, we are in the kitchen. That is going to be taken care of before too long. I decided I'm going to start with this 500-piece Holy Night puzzle. I like it because there are very clear, distinct sections. It shouldn't take me too long to do, and it's really pretty. I think I got this from Marshall's for $7.99. But before we get into the puzzle, I thought I would take a bite. This is the caramel tart. I was gonna be like dainty and cut it, but I don't know. I forgot that there was sea salt on the top, and I'm not a big fan of sea salt with my chocolate. I know it's super popular. It does make it look like snow, like glistening. I think I will get a plate and cut it. Hold on. It looks a little nicer on the plate instead of just taking a bite out of crime. All right, I'm gonna cut into this. You're not gonna see it, but I'll show you in just a second. Ooh, the bottom crust started to come off, but you can see the caramel in there with the chocolate on top. She did make the caramel herself. Oh my word, it smells so good. That's delicious. This is going to be plenty. This little bite. Holy moly, that's good. I can taste the salt though. I'm going to try to get some of that off. I don't like a lot of salt on my sweet stuff, unless it's kettle corn. Then I love it, but I'm not a salty with sweet mixer. I don't like pretzels and things. Okay. That's delicious. Worth every penny. Yum. All right, puzzle time. All right, I have sat here for a little over an hour and a half or so, and finished listening to the Midnight Library. I really enjoyed it. The whole thing is just about this girl who feels like her life isn't worth living, attempts to take her own life, and instead of dying, shows up at the Midnight Library, where her librarian from school when she was younger is there and shows her a book of regrets. And in the process, she's able to kind of relive different paths of her life. It was a little confusing and stuff, but I was just along for the ride ultimately. And as she went along, it helped her to have a broader or a different perspective about all of these different events in her life. And through the process, determine whether she really does want to die or not, and how her life, even though it may not look how she wanted it to or whatever, it's kind of her choice, and how her life impacts the people around her. I thought it was really good. It wasn't like my favorite of all time, but I'm giving it 4 stars. I really did enjoy it. So glad I finished that. I do not have another audiobook going, but I just hopped on Leah's sprints. She's on with Wendy and Keisha. So I'm going to do sprints with them for a little bit, but there is about 20 minutes exactly, 19 minutes before this sprint ends. So I'm going to see what I can do here in this counter of my kitchen. See what I can do in the next 19 minutes. I'm excited. Get this kitchen cleaned up, girl. Okay, I took a few extra minutes because I wanted to take out my trash and recycling as well, but not bad. There's a few more things I found. Everything fits there. I'm just warming up another piece of pizza to eat for a very late dinner. It's 9:15, and possibly just go sit in the other room and read for a little bit. I think I'm done working on the puzzle for today. I made really good progress. It's a fun one. I like 500-piece ones. I think that's my sweet spot. I mean, I like 1,000-piece ones too, but I like to see so much progress in one day. All right, it's 10:50, and I wanted to go to bed like 45 minutes ago, but I didn't for whatever reason. I didn't even read. I just was playing a game on my phone. But I am tired, and it's been a really great day, but I am ready for bed. So I'm going to open up my 3 advent calendars for the day. It is not an even day, so I only have 3. Let's do the chocolate one first. Day 7 is this cute little one right here. And it is this little truffle, which is Mannan Coffee Mousse. Milk chocolate with coffee infused mousse. Probably won't be my favorite since I don't love coffee. The tea, though, let's see what today's tea is. These are not like spread out. It's pretty straightforward. We're just going right in a row. Can't get it. Chocolate caramel. This would be good to drink while I eat the rest of that tart. Caramel. I don't know that I love chocolate tea. I love hot cocoa, but chocolate caramel will go well with the tart. So we'll try some of that tomorrow. And then let's see what the scent is for the candle. Oh my goodness. I'm going to set that down because it's just too heavy. Day 7 is a pink little box. Pink little box. It's a pink candle. Eggnog. That's not my favorite. It does smell just like eggnog though. Oh, you know what? It's kind of growing on me. I mean, I'd burn it. It's cute that it's pink. This is my favorite one, I think. FabFitFun is my favorite. And then the candles, I think, is my second favorite. These little jars are going to be so cute. Once I burn them all, my sister is into candle making right now. Because these are all stickers. The one that says eggnog with a little glue gun, I could probably lift that. Oh yeah, that lifts real easy. I could gift these to my sister once I burn them all up. All right, so today was a great day. Ministry this morning, went to that arts and crafts fair, had a good nap, watched a Christmas movie sort of this afternoon, got some pizza for lunch and dinner, finished the Midnight Library, and started a puzzle. So pretty decent Saturday, and did my dishes. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to film. I was going to film today, but with my hair getting all flattened and it's so staticky from the beanie that I wore all morning because it was freezing cold, I just decided not to film today. So I do need to film tomorrow, but I don't have to go to church until 10:45. So I have plenty of time in the morning. That's it. I need to go to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace out, Girl Scout. Hello, friends. Happy Sunday. I got right up out of bed this morning and came in here and took my blood pressure because I've been pretty lax about doing that daily, and I'm supposed to be doing it every day. So I remembered as I woke up today. So I got right up when my alarm went off and I came in here and did that. And then I just stayed here and read the rest of Skipping Christmas by John Grisham. It's such a fun story. I really need to watch the movie again. So it's about this couple whose daughter goes away to be with the Peace Corps for a year right before Christmas. And so they decide, the dad works as an accountant. Luther works as an accountant. And he kind of crunches the numbers to see what they spent on Christmas the year before. And it was astronomical. like thousands. And I guess it's not astronomical. It seemed crazy to me, but it was a few $1,000s. And he's like, you know what? Let's take that money and instead go on a cruise, and we'll just skip Christmas. We'll skip all the spending that we normally do, and we'll go on a cruise, which fine, do that. It gets to the point where a lot of other people have a really hard time with the decision that the Cranks have made to skip Christmas. Their whole neighborhood does these frosties on the roof, and they're not doing it. So the neighbors are just like befuddled how they can do this. And then it kind of goes on from there. I did not enjoy the whole shaming people for the choice that they make. I understand that it's just for this fun little Christmas novella, but I was like, dude, if they don't want to celebrate Christmas, they don't have to. Why are we shaming them? I don't know. I just felt like from every direction, from every interaction, they were being shamed for the choice that they had made. And I just didn't love that aspect of it. But it was a very fun and lighthearted story. Beautiful ending, coming together. Yeah, I did enjoy it by the end. But that one aspect, like the consumerism is no joke at Christmas time. Let's be honest. It's no joke. It makes sense that these people were going to have a different kind of a Christmas, and they shouldn't have been made to feel bad for not purchasing a $150 tree from the Boy Scouts, or buying the calendar from the police, or putting up this big, huge frosty, like being pressured to put the frosty on their roof by their neighbors. And I don't know, it just felt like from every direction they were being ridiculed for their decision. And I didn't love that aspect of it, but I did like the ending very much. Very sweet story. I'm giving it 4 stars. It's a fun one that I could see rereading at Christmas time. It's going to stay with my Christmas box of things because I could see myself rereading this. So it was fun. I'm going to try to find the movie and watch that. I also watched a little bit of BookTube and put my puzzle together while I ate breakfast. And then I just sat and filmed my series video. Friends, it's like 40 something minutes long. I'm going to have to figure out how to chop it up a little bit, but I just have a lot of series on the go. And I talk through all of them, which just means there's going to be a lot of work for me to do in editing. That's okay. That's okay. Because I think it's good for me to kind of take an honest look at my series and see where we're going to go for 2025. Before I get going with like uploading some stuff to my computer and finish getting ready for church and stuff, I received some Amazon mail last night, and I probably should save it because we're getting closer to Christmas now. But I was like, I didn't order anything from Amazon, did I? And I did not. But one of you anonymously sent me 3 books that just says a small thank you for the videos throughout the year from a subscriber. What? That's so kind. I wish I knew who you were so I could say thank you. I'm still going to go and click that little QR code. It might tell me. But for now, I'm just enjoying the mystery of it because it's just so sweet. It's always so kind to get books in the mail. And I'm so excited about 2 of these in particular because they're Christmassy. So I just got this out from the library and now I can return it because I own a copy. I'm so glad of the Mistletoe Mystery, a Maid novella by Nita Prose. I literally just got it out from the library in this video, I think. So I'm very excited to have this, and I'm adding it to my pile for like immediate consumption. I would love to read this right away. Another Christmas one that was on my wish list that I just heard someone talk about recently. I don't know. I just love, I'm in the middle of doing a puzzle right now. I almost always have a puzzle going. The Christmas Jigsaw Murders by Alexander Benedict. How fun is this? So this Christmas, a killer takes family games to a murderous new level. Woo! Oh, this is the same author who wrote the Christmas Murder Game, which I have borrowed out to someone. My friend is borrowing it. I kind of hope she reads it soon because I would still like to read that one this year as well. But this is the same author. This author also wrote A Murder on the Christmas Express, which is, I guess, a take on Murder on the Orient Express. So this one is kind of centered around puzzles, though, which I think is a lot of fun. This cover is gorgeous, and these puzzle pieces are embossed. They're raised. That is so pretty. Thank you, a subscriber. I don't know who you are, but I'm so excited about that. And then also, I'm so excited. I would like to read Janice Hallett to Zero, I think. I need to look. If it's just the ones that I know about, like The Appeal, Murder, The Case of the Alperton Angels. There's a Christmas one, The Christmas Appeal, and then this is the Twyford Code. This is told in like emails and texts and things, mixed media. Is that what you call it? It's time to solve the crime of the century. 40 years ago, Stephen Smith found a copy of a famous children's book by disgraced author Edith Twyford, its margins full of strange markings and annotations. His remedial English teacher, Miss Isles, saw the mysterious book and became convinced a message in secret code ran through all of Twyford's novels. Soon after, she took the class on a field trip and disappeared. What? I'm going to stop there because I just think that sounds amazing. Is there a secret code, a mystery in these children's novels? What happened to the teacher who disappeared? I'm just really excited. I have read the mysterious case of the Alberton Angels. I read that one, and I've heard the appeal has a level of humor in it that was not in Alberton Angels. So I'm interested to see where this one goes, but I also want to read the appeal. I just love that format. So thank you so much, secret subscriber who sent me those. That was a really fun treat to open last night. Probably should have done it on camera since I'm vlogging, but I couldn't wait. And I was ready for bed at that point. So, all right, I am going to go get a few more things done. I feel great that I have gotten a few things done already today, and it's only 9:25. So I don't need to leave for church for another like 45 minutes. And I'm mostly done. I need to finish up a little bit, get dressed in actual church clothes, but I'll check in later. Hello. It is 5 o'clock on Sunday, and I have barely shared anything. I have sat here in the kitchen working on a new puzzle because I finished the other one, and now I started a new one, and I listened to Iceberg by Jennifer A. Nielsen, which was a Titanic retelling. Not retelling, a Titanic story, a middle grade Titanic story. It was pretty good. Captivating story. It wasn't my favorite of her books. I actually only read one other one. The one about the Berlin Wall. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I liked that one better. But this one was really good, especially for kids who might enjoy the Titanic and stories about the Titanic. I thought it was very well done. But now I'm going to eat something and take a little break because at 7, I'm going to go to a Christmas concert, and I'm going by myself. My friend Christine, who normally goes with me, was away this weekend, and I don't think she's getting back in time to come to the concert. So I'm very sad because I've always gone to this concert with her every year. So, but I really love the concert though. So I'm just going to go on my own. One of my friends from volleyball is singing in the concert. It's a choral concert. Just, it feels very Christmassy. So I'm going to keep on my Christmas gnome shirt, and yeah, I'm just going to have fun going to the concert by myself. It'll be lovely. So I'm going to show you this puzzle that I started today. I made really good progress for a 1,000-piece puzzle. I'm pretty pleased with how far I got, because it's harder than it's not a collage one like I normally like to do. It's just one picture, but I'm making good progress, so that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little break, eat some dinner, watch some booktube, and then leave in about like an hour and a half or so to go to the concert. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. So this is the puzzle that I'm doing, and this is my progress so far. Not too bad. I got all the edges, and then I did this whole maroon section here, and I'm almost done with the blue, dark blue section up there. But pretty good progress for one afternoon, I would say. All right, my friends, it is nearly time for me to go to bed. So I'm going to wrap it all up by doing my final Advent openings and wrapping up what I read this weekend, which was nothing more in a Christmas party. So that's going to be one of my priority reads for this week. But I also did finish Skipping Christmas, gave it 4 stars. It was a very perfect time to read this. I also completed The Midnight Library, loved this story. And then today I finished Iceberg by Jennifer A. Nielsen, which was the second of my picks from my Patreon. The third one that I picked, I'm waiting for from the library, which was James. My hold hasn't come in yet. So I'm going to go ahead and pick 2 more. I still have a stack of books here that I need to read for the month, but I'm going to go ahead and pick 2 more Patreon recs. All right, let's see what we get. Ooh, a blue one. This is a recent one. This sounds fun. I forgot what Barbara said about this one, but it's the little old lady who broke all the rules. That sounds like a really fun read. So I'm going to see if I can find that one from my library. Let's go ahead and pick one more. I'm diving down to the bottom, and we have The Last Train to London. That's a historical, and I have that on my shelves by Meg Waite Clayton. So The Last Train to London is now going on my TBR. I got this from a blind date with a book or whatever. I forget what they call it, from Double Booked Co.'s Etsy shop. So historical fiction, World War II. I'm pretty sure I can find this on audio since it's a little older. So that's good. I will read that. And I will try to find The Little Old Lady Who Broke All the Rules, because I don't know what that is. Now let's go through my advent calendars real quick, and then we're going to wrap it up. It is an even day, so I get to do my 2 that are only 12-day ones. I'm not going to put the puzzle together right now, though. This box is getting destroyed. It's red and green. Do you want to look and see what it's going to be? Oh no, it's on the inside. It's on the box that's inside. I'll have to put that together tomorrow. I'm getting really sleepy and I don't want to do it tonight. So there's my puzzle, which I don't know what it is, but I'll do it tomorrow. Day 4 in my FabFitFun. Ooh, kale and turmeric. It's an interesting combination for a hand cream, smoothing hand cream. Let's see how it feels. Oh yeah. Oh, that's probably way too much. It's definitely way too much. Good, it's going up my arms. Oh, it smells really good. That's nice. It's the perfect time of year to get more hand cream because I'm dry all the time. I have to just keep rubbing it in because I got a little bit too much. That's good to know. Just need a tiny little bit. I'm thrilled with that FabFitFun box. Let's see for tea. Shall I make it tomorrow? Zesty orange. I love an orange tea. Perfect. The chocolate. Oh, I did try the coffee one today from yesterday. Not a fan. We are on day 8. Where is it? Down here in the corner. Looks good. Has it's a circular shape. What is this one? Salted caramel. Yum. Okay, so that will get eaten tomorrow. I'm not eating anything else tonight. Already brushed my teeth. And last but certainly not least is this chunk-a-munk. This thing is so heavy. It's getting lighter little by little. Where's day 8? If I was an 8, here you are. Ooh, it's purple today. That's so heavy. It's, pinkish purplish, kind of a lilac color. Strawberry icicles. Ooh, that smells nice. Fun. So strawberry icicles, black tea, a hand cream, salted caramel chocolate. I love my advent calendars. They're so fun. And that's going to be it, friends. This was a long one. Thanks for sticking in there. I hope that you enjoyed watching. If you made it all the way to the end, put a boat for the Titanic. Is there a boat, a ship, a steamer? Because I read that Titanic book basically all today. I started it last night a tiny bit, but I basically read the whole thing while I worked on that puzzle today. But I did some puzzling, I had some outings, I had some time at home, I had a nap, I did some cleaning. It was a very productive and fun weekend. And now I need to go to bed to gear up for another long week. Thank you so much for watching. I really, truly appreciate you being here. You guys are the reason why I'm still doing this thing called BookTube. You're the best, and I'll talk to you in another video very soon. Bye.